This playthrough is rated T for teen.
It's time to see us a space cowboy. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Syberia II. In the last episode, Kate and the Yuki were chasing after the train, and they got stuck at a broken bridge. But luckily, the train can't go on, and the Burgoff brothers are causing trouble. And then we saw like a plane crash. So let's see if we can get up there and see what's going on. So luckily, I don't think they're throwing rocks anymore. So
I can't get to that first foothold. It's much too high up.
Gonna need some. Unfortunately, we don't have any climbing gear. What do we have in our inventory? Russian doll. No. Yeah, hatchet. So, yeah, we just use that as a kind of a grip. So, well, I was like, you see that she shoots that she goes. Well, what do I do now? Crap. No. Yeah, we just use as a handhold. Unfortunately, she doesn't have like those climbing spikes and spiked boots. So.
Wow. I never thought I'd do this in my life.
Well, there's a lot of things you haven't been, weren't sure you could do, Kate, and here you go now. So, yeah, I guess she's using a makeshift wall spike. So, and yeah, we kind of have to get her to climb up. So we might have to do some slight maneuvering. I don't know if we can go back down. No, it doesn't look like it. So you can just climb up. Really, I don't think there's any other options to climb. So. Seems almost silly. It's just like, well, we're going up. Why do I need to keep clicking on it? But yeah. I think we're supposed to. Yeah, there's like a little. No, maybe not. No. Perhaps. But that doesn't look any better though. But whatever. As long as the game will let me keep going up, I guess I don't mind too much. Yeah, see, there's no obvious indication that I can't, because I shouldn't have been able to climb those up in the first place, but the game lets me, so I'm just going to keep kind of maneuvering around until we can go up. I think this would make more sense if this was like, you could tell where the handholds are and everything. I'm like, oh, I clearly need to do this. I know it's supposed to be a puzzle, but it's like, not much of a puzzle, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I think most of them are just go to the side until you can go up, basically. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to do this without any climbing gear in real life. I've done some rock climbing, but it was with, you know, you had the whole bungee cords, you had people watching at the top, that type of thing. So there was no, even if you fell, the gear would keep you there. So yeah, I don't know if I could just do it. Pro no gear, you know. Yeah, you would think I'd have to go all the way to the right with the way it looks, but no, apparently not. Who knew? No. Alright, maybe I have to go, maybe it'll let me go all the way to the right or something. Let's try that. Come on, Kate, you can do it. Okay. Maybe I have to go back down or something like that. Let's try that and see if I can go right. No? See, I already did that before, though. Or if it'll let me... I mean, it lets you go down. Huh, that's weird. Alright. Let's try going down a couple of times. Maybe trying to go. Really, at this point, all it is trial and error, folks. There's really not much, not really much else I can do except just kind of move around and click and see which ones I can. Huh? Why is this one giving me? I mean, maybe I have to go down a couple of times. Let me try going down twice this time and going over to the right. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Okay, maybe now I can go straight up this time. I think we got it.
Sorry, Martin, the fish got away. She's slippery. Listen, you have to understand, Mr. Martin. She's holding all the cards. And she's in cahoots with some of the locals.
Canton, you've put me in an extremely uncomfortable situation. Kate's family are getting anxious. Trouble is all our middle names if you don't bag the girl.
This ain't no Manhattan turkey shoot, Mr. Marston. The only way forward is on horseback, across the snow. There's this village, and after that, there's nothing. She's gone off her nut.
Oh, shit.
Actually, I didn't expect a curse word in this game. But you get one or two in some games, you know. But anyway, we... Kate, I've reached the top! And then we fall over. Ah! You know. But anyway. Doesn't look like any interaction, so... Alright, let's see if we can find that plane that was dropped off. So we got a couple of places we can try. No. Weren't they trying to kill her? Like, why didn't they stop the snowmobile after?
Hans was on the back of that sled. I've got to find a way of getting back to the train quickly if I'm going to catch them.
Ah, nuts. They took Hans. Yeah, I thought...
The train is really too far away.
Gonna find some way to get there faster, to beat them there, or at least get somewhat close, so... But yeah, they... Well, maybe the idea is they were just trying to stop us, not straight up kill us, although, you know... But still, they almost ran us over, so... Oh, right, that's where I was before. I guess the camera angle changed because of the whole... them coming there, so... Let's check this place out, see. We gotta find that plane as well. We can go up that. Can't go back that way. Let's see what this is. No, it's like a radio equipment of some sort. Can turn it on. Let's see what that does. Well, that tells me nothing. I know. I generally know. I think I remember this puzzle. It has something to do with manipulating the radio tower here, but I have no reason to actually do that, even though the game will let me. So let's actually go find the reason to do that. So before we actually solve that puzzle, because we gotta find that plane too. Oh, there it is. Is there anything over there? No, just seeing if there's any collectibles or anything like that. Or not collectibles, clickables. Oh, this plane looks vaguely familiar. Like, I saw it in a previous version of the game or something like that. Wait, is there something hanging off that tree? Oh, let's take a look. Oh, there's the cockpit. I don't see a body in there. Must have gotten flung out after the crash. If there was someone in... Well, we know there's someone in there, but Kate doesn't know that, so... Boris Karloff? Wait a minute. Wasn't that the space cowboy from the previous game? The guy we helped to launch into space? So that's where he landed off to. I thought he was just going to die in space and get stuck in the atmosphere, but... apparently not, so... Well, I know what I need to do here, but I'm going to... Look at... we saw that thing on that tree earlier, so... Well, there he is. Is he dead?
Wake up! Hey! Wake up! No way of getting through. With those earphones on, he'll never hear me.
Yeah, he's Russian, so he can stand the cold. Although if he stays asleep for too long out here, he might freeze to death, so we need to help him out. So he's got those headphones on. I wonder if we can communicate with him via the headphones. So let's see if we can find a way to get his frequency. Perhaps communicate inside the plane here. Let's see what we can manipulate. So we manipulate that. What else can we manipulate? Manipulate that. That button there. We can flip these switches. Switch them good. Switch flipper. There's quite a few switches we can flip here. So. I forgot exactly like what buttons you need to flip to actually get the number, because we need to We basically need to create a signal with them. Let's see. Something about power there, I guess. Oh, okay. There we go. I guess we just need to turn on the power thing first. Oh, there's a number right here too. Nothing. Okay, so... Okay, so those don't seem to be doing anything. Because I don't think, some of this stuff I don't think we need to have on. Okay, so we need those on. So we need to get some numbers from this thing as well. Because you can see that there's 4 numbers there. So... Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly what you're supposed to do for this. I guess we need both of those on. Oh, there's the first number, 3. So we got 3. And then we need to get another number. See. Yeah, I don't quite... Yeah, sorry if it's one of those like weird things where I'm just like, how do you figure it out? Like, it is kind of a bit of trial and error. I don't think there was ever like a book that says like, oh, this is the button you're supposed to press. There it is. 28. So 328, huh? Alright. That must be his radio signal. So, with that in mind, now we need to go to that radio tower there. And we need to... I think you can do that if you don't... Or if you already know the number, I think you can skip that step, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, we basically have to wake him up by just blaring noise into his headphones there, so that'll wake him up. So let's go over here, and then... I mean, there's probably only like 1 or 2 switches you're supposed to flip to do this, so right now, we don't have a signal because there's nothing on the radar there. And I think the machine, I think we flipped everything to turn it on to give a signal. I might have to go back to the plane just to make sure. So we need to move this. So... let's see. I'm just seeing all the different... So he was there originally, right? I think that's where... Let me see what the... if that's right or not. Oh. I think... It's making a bing sound. Does that mean, no, it's not letting me communicate via the, oh. Let's see. Nope. Don't wanna... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so 3, 2, 8. Oh, that's just resets it. Okay, thought so.
Boris. Boris, can you receive me? Kate Walker here. Wake up, Boris. Wake up.
Hey, stop looking my... Oh, hey. Where am I? What am I doing here? Get me down from here.
Undo your straps.
My straps? Oh yeah, of course. I'll just tug this thong and... Ugh.
I hope you haven't hurt yourself.
All right, let's go find Boris. And it sounds like they got the same voice actor for him. Although I think this game was made like a year or two after the previous one, so probably not too difficult to do that. And I think they did get most of the voice actors, so because I doubt in the third game they got a lot of the voice actors because I haven't played it yet, but that game was made so long after the second one, it's not even funny. So we'll see what happens if I ever get to that one. So all right, oh there he is. There's Boris. Let's go talk to him. I hope he enjoyed his time in space, but I guess maybe his fuel ran out or something like that, so he had to come back down. Convenient, he came down when he did.
Boris!
Ah, Kate Walker. My flying wing is kaput. Totally dinged.
Huh. I'm sorry to hear that. So, did you have a good time, I guess?
Poor Boris. Your flying wing's in a sorry state.
But I've flown among the stars, Kate Walker. Not many men can say so much.
Did you actually leave the atmosphere? Or, I don't know. Ah, the atmosphere!
Hans Vorarlberg has been kidnapped.
What did you say?
2 hoodlums have kidnapped Hans Vorarlberg. I'm chasing after them.
Poor Mr. Vorarlberg. I'm sorry to say I don't think I can be of much use.
I understand.
Well, what was the point of saving him then, you know?
My train is at the bottom of the mountain. I've got no other way of getting down there.
And my flying wings at the Menders. Kind of... landing's always been my weak point.
Kind of reminds me of Launchpad McQuack.
You're sure that I really can't use your flying wing?
Too damn sure. I knew flying would be irksome, so I flicked the switch and ping! Ejection! Maybe there's a way of using the co-pilot ejector seat. But you're going to have to slip her into manual control mode.
Ah, so we're gonna have to just fling ourselves into, towards the train. Well, I've heard of worse plans.
I've got to catch those felons come what may. Hans's health is no great shakes, you understand?
It would be a pleasure to help you, Kate Walker, but I'm not too sure how.
I'm going to find a way to activate the ejector seat.
Okay, I'll stay here, just in case.
Alright. Well, let's get back into it then. Actually, before I talk to him, let me double check with him, see if he's got any extra dialogue outside of that.
I didn't think I'd see you again, Boris, I must say.
Lady Fortune's one fickle dame, Kate Walker.
No, we can still talk to him.
Boris, could you help me to use the manual control system for the ejector seat in your flying wing?
You find the direction on your target and enter the coordinates. I'm sorry to say the radar's on the whack.
See you again, Boris.
Good luck, honey pie.
Thanks for the help, and all this time saving you and coming back to a reoccurring character, but alright. Anyway, let's, okay, so we need to figure out what the number is. Now, I know what the number is, but I'm trying to remember how you're actually supposed to figure that out. I think you're supposed to figure out via the, I'm trying to think. I think via the radio tower, it's actually I think you're supposed to move the dial to get the radio from the train, and that's actually supposed to tell you what the. Let's see if that actually. Let me do that really quick just to see. I think that's how you're supposed to figure out what the actual directions are. Like I said, I know the number. This is one of the few things I remember. Well, I remember a lot of things about this game, but there's some minor details I don't quite remember as much. But I think the point is yeah, you're supposed to like maneuver the tower towards the train, and that's supposed to give you like what the coordinates are on the radar, if I remember. Let me do that. Let's see. Move that. I think that's supposed to be. Let me double check. I mean, that could be it. It could be something in the he did say something about the cockpit, but yeah. See, there's the. But that's. I think that's supposed to be like. I think the way you're supposed to figure it out, I think it's like supposed to be like 80 by 20 or something like that. That's how. Because yeah, we get the. But.
No point doing that.
Yeah. But anyway. let's try the cockpit again. Like I said, I wanna see if I get a straight up answer from that, because that signal there is supposed to be from the train itself. But let me see if the if we go back to the cockpit, see what it says there. Actually, is there anything there now that we've got him down? I don't think there was. Yeah, just his straps and everything like that. Pulling himself up by his own bootstraps, they say. See if there's any other random dialogue we have with him before. Because I think...
I didn't think I...
Okay.
What do I have to do to use the ejector seat?
Find the exact direction of your train and enter the coordinates in the system.
See you again, Boris.
Good luck, honey pie.
I like how if you just talk to the character multiple times, or you basically tell the game, hey, I don't know how to solve this, but, you know. Okay, well... maybe it's based off... yeah, that's how we find the 328. Well, anyway, it's supposed to be 80-20 is how it's supposed to be, because that's... I think that's horizontal and vertical, I think, is how it's doing it.
Bang on target, Kate Walker. You'll land right in the dining car. Let me help you with those straps.
Surprised she got enough lift to activate the parachute, really, to tell you the truth. But I guess there was enough wind and whatever. But hey, there's the Yuki. Thanks for all that help, dude. You ran off. Although I guess you technically couldn't climb that wall. But wait, how did you get here? Actually, wasn't it like? Never mind. Let's not question the things that a Yuki does. Now we got the train. Now, wait, what's that in the background there?
Hello.
Hello.
Miss Walker, this is Colonel Emilioff. Do you remember? From Romansburg?
Colonel Emilioff? Why sure. How did you get my number?
No matter. Miss Walker, I'm calling you because a gentleman came to see me, an American detective. He asked me a lot of questions about you, about the train, and your friend, Mr. Vauldemare. Naturally, I told him nothing, but...
Colonel, you have to slow this man down any way you can.
We are in Russia. It is winter, and when snow sets in, time starts moving very slowly. It'll be a miracle if this man ever finds you, Miss Walker.
Thank you, Colonel.
So you're not actually gonna actively slow him down, but you're just gonna give me the the thought like, oh, he won't catch you. But anyway, is that a hand sticking out of the ground? I have a bad feeling about this, or a good feeling, depending on how you view things. Oh, it's Oscar. So that's what happened to him after he tried to communicate with us. They just threw his butt into the snow. Well, good thing he's a metal man, so he can handle it, I guess. Oh. You okay, Oscar?
Oscar, are you all right? It's me, Kate. Kate Walker.
Greetings, ma'am.
Pull yourself together. We've got to find Hans on the
Hans? Hans Vorarlberg?
Yes, Oscar. Hans.
Yeah, they kidnapped him for some reason. So, you know.
Let's make tracks. We've got maybe one chance left to catch those bandits.
I don't think my utility levels are very high right now, Kate Walker.
But there must be some way of making you right.
I don't know. I really don't know.
He's acting like he's cold, which I guess technically, depending on the material or parts he's made of, he might just be cold from the part his like joints might be frosted, or he needs oiled or something like that. Is this a Tin Man situation? Oil can.
I saw Hans stretched out on a sled being pulled by a snowbike. Ivan and Igor kidnapped him.
I am sorry I was unable to assist, Kate Walker. I attempted to interject, but the fat brute applied a punch to me, and I found myself in the snow.
You did all you could. Now we've got to do what we can to catch them.
Well, we'll try.
We absolutely must catch those two creeps.
I would gladly help you, Kate Walker, but I fear I am less than functioning.
Yeah, Oscar, like, you're useful for driving the train, but everything else, nope.
You feeling a little better, Oscar?
Not really. I'm frozen, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I bet. But you'll warm up. Don't you worry.
The cold has paralyzed my wheel work, Kate Walker.
Sorry to hear that, dude.
I hope that the collapse of the bridge hasn't damaged the locomotive too badly.
I fear the worst, Kate Walker.
I'll be back here right away.
I'll be waiting for you, Kate Walker.
This train and a marvel of technology almost destroyed because of two goons who wanted some ivory so badly.
Oscar, are you all right?
I feel a little rusty, Kate Walker.
Let's see what extra.
Oscar, try a little bit. We're not going to get out of this mess just by hanging around.
Kate Walker, my mechanical system has not been designed for long periods in the snow. I fear I will not be able to drive my locomotive.
I'm going to try to find something to help you. Try and warm yourself up.
I hope so, Kate Walker.
So I skipped that because I think she repeated it. So
Oscar, are you all right?
I've...
Yeah, see if he has any other dialogue.
You feeling better?
No, Kate Walker.
We're going to find some way of setting you straight. I'll be back here.
Okay. Anything
Oscar?
else? Okay. He's like, dude, I can't do anything, Kate. Help me. And she's like, all right, fine, jeez. All right, let's take a look around on the before we go on the train itself, see if there's anything. Nope. Okay, nothing there. And then, yeah, we can get onto the train. Let's see if there's anything else. Obviously, he's rusty, so yeah, it is a 10-man situation. So we need to get him some oil. So the most obvious thing is we need to go into Hans's little work table. He probably has some oil over there. Let's see if there's anything over here, though. I assume we'll need to use this to get the train running after we get Oscar back in line. Probably should go get that oil can, just take care of that. So.
All these controls. Nothing works without the key. This train's useless without its driver.
You could figure out, Kate. You figured everything else out in this game.
All these control.
Oh yeah, and I think.
Okay.
And I think I figured out how you're supposed to figure out the coordinates, like the one I told. I think it's supposed to be based off of where the radar signal is on the machine, but also the direction of the radio panel or whatever is also supposed to give you an idea of like what numbers you're supposed to punch in. I just don't. I forgot exactly what you're supposed to press to like get 80/20 as the exact number, other than trial and error and Boris telling you if you're right or wrong. But I think I guess I could have failed on purpose just to see what Boris said. Like, oh, you're off, Kate, or something. But sorry about that. I was generally trying to find most dialogue in this game just for grins, you know. So let's see. Oh yeah, that was the bathroom. Anything in the bathroom? I didn't think so. Okay. All right, let's go into Hans's workshop. I'm surprised the guys didn't okay, they did ransack it. Never mind then. I was about to say, did they ransack the place? And they did. Trying to find everything they needed to. Ooh, what's this? That looks like a. I was about to say it looks like it's the plans, or well, not plans, but it looks like something rolled up. So, the plans for the train, huh? We'll have to take a look at that later. See if there's anything else. Okay, let's go to Hans's workshop. Nope, gotta be something around here. Ugh. God, well, actually, this could have been from just stopping the train. Might have caused this too, other than them ransacking it. So it's probably them just hitting the brakes. Oh, there's the oil. All right. Anything else? No, don't think so. So. All right. Well, it's time for Kate to put the oil in the man himself, and You know, like the Tin Woodsman, we're going to also give him a heart. Although I guess technically he's already got a heart, because although technically the Tin Woodsman and the Wizard of Oz had a heart already, he just didn't realize it till the very end. But will that be enough to get the train going? Is the train strong enough to catch up to those hooligans? Can we drive a train? Find out next time in the next episode of Syberia II. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.